What's something you're pretty sure only your family does? My family has a tradition that started when I was about 10. My dad came home from work one day with a huge smile on his face and said, "Guess what, kids? We're going to Disneyland tomorrow." We were so excited we could hardly sleep that night. The next morning, we all got up early, packed our bags, and piled into the car. We drove for about an hour, and then my dad pulled into a random parking lot and said, "Surprise! We're not actually going to Disneyland. We're going to the zoo." We were all a little disappointed, but we ended up having a great day at the zoo. The next year, my dad did the same thing. He came home and said, "Guess what? We're going to Disneyland tomorrow." We all knew what was coming, but we played along. Sure enough, the next day, we ended up at the zoo again. This became a yearly tradition, and every year, my dad would try to come up with a new way to surprise us. One year, he even made fake Disneyland tickets and showed them to us the night before. We all knew we were going to the zoo, but we loved the tradition. Fast forward to today, and my siblings and I are all grown up with kids of our own. We still do the Disneyland trip every year, and our kids love it just as much as we did.